Okay guys, so we talked a little bit about the special important angles in Chapter 3. We want to make sure that you understand those well, so we're going to do some drawings to help you memorize them. Okay, so you're going to put different symbols where I put them on your paper because I know some of you might not have colors. So the first thing we're going to talk about are corresponding angles. So you're going to write corresponding. Corresponding angles are always congruent. Very important. You must know that. Okay? You also must know how to recognize them. This and that. So those dash marks are corresponding. This dot and that dot are corresponding angles. The X with the X are corresponding angles. And then this little square, corresponding angles. You need to recognize that the corresponding angles are all in the same spot. Okay, if you're having a hard time visualizing this or you don't understand, don't hesitate to ask your teacher. It's very important. So that's the first thing, corresponding. Next, we'll talk about alternate interior and alternate exterior. So I'll write alternate here, and we'll do interior first. So, here's a pair of alternate interior angles. Remember, jump across inside. And my other pair, we said there were two sets, is right there. Okay, alternate interior angles and alternate exterior angles are congruent. Very important. So over here, we're going to write exterior. If I'm talking about exterior angles, you jump across outside. This is what you're jumping across, is transversal. So here is one pair, and here is my other pair. Make sense? Moving on, we're going to talk about our consecutive. And again, we have consecutive interior and consecutive exterior. The important thing to know about consecutive interior and consecutive exterior angles is that they are not congruent. They are supplementary. And we remember that supplementary means equal to 180 degrees. Okay? That might not have been mentioned in the last vocab that we talked about, but you need to know that consecutive interior and consecutive exterior angles are not equal to each other. They are equal to 180. And what do they look like? How do you recognize them? They're inside on the same side of the transversal. So here's one pair, here's another pair. Over here, this time they're outside. Again, if you're having a hard time telling the difference between these special angles, it's very important that you ask for help, okay? Because the future problems we're going to do relies on this information.